just about set to go. And towing the slab, Todd Anderson. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa leading things off and takes a strike. And that's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that's with a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next for Toronto, Dylan Cruz.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And that is downstairs. 1-0. Anderson in his 5th season, 25 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. 1 out, bases empty. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's way outside, and that's ball 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next pitch misses inside. Counts full, 3-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
2 down, bases empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Santander launched a homer in his most recent game. Ball 1 there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Anderson back to work. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. And that's in the dirt. Ball 2. Hard hit to third. Zips it across, and they take care of Robert for the out. Here's the third baseman, Noel V. Marte. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. On the ground to the left, and it kicks off the base, and they get the out after the ricochet. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone, since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
And now the count is even. Swings through that one. Narvaez down to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Angels 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. There's a strike. Just missed. That misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And next for Toronto, Marcelo Meyer. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. That one outside. And a count 2-1. Just missed. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now for the Jays, Edouard Julien. Outside low, ball 1.
That's out.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Now snap throw to first.
No, he's
Meyer back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
1 strike.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
Meyer
safe.
back in on a dive. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Fouls one off. 2-2. Meyer at first, one gone. Runner takes off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And there's a strike. And that skips in the dirt. In the dirt. Tied up here in the early going. got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Man, it's so tough to adjust and catch up to a good fastball inside when all you're getting throughout an entire at-bat are pitches away. You're telling yourself, just let the ball travel so you can protect that outside corner of the plate. Then you get completely tied up. That right there was a great pitch for the punch-out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So runner at second, 2 down. Santander will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Fastball is outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And another ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Man on second, 2 down. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Blue Jays 2 and the Angels 1. Start of the 4th, Luis Robert now. Robert, in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The delivery to Robert. And that's in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Got it. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now here is Noelvi Marte. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
He's out.
It's there, and that's a great play.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next for Toronto, Jake Berger. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike two.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing across here this half. We're midway in the 4th. Blue Jays 2 and the Angels 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. Anderson back to work. And that misses. 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground out to short. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the shortstop,
Marcelo Meyer next up for the Blue Jays. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. To the right side, Lau. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Edward Julien.
2 outs, base is empty. Edouard Julien now at the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And downstairs. Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sam Bachman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Anderson struck out 7 over 5 innings of action.
He went out there and put them in a position to win, Boog, and that's all you can really ask of them. They may have lost, but that was a more than respectable effort from him.